Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel. My secondary channel is Manosphere Masters, and I'm going to put this video on both. Because my Manosphere Masters people, those are some of the more righteous people, some of the more polite, courteous, nicer. I got a lot of them on this channel, No Matrix, but like it's a little different. Like I got some hate watchers over there, but not as many. So I'm gonna put this video over there too, being that I haven't put a video over there in a couple weeks. So I'm gonna talk about relationships, but I'm gonna talk in general, in a broad scope of things. And what I want to talk about is methods I use to keep people from getting under my skin too much. Methods I use to keep people from getting under my skin too much. Now, we gotta work. Let's get this money. Get on your grind. You do it. I mean, if you want to support people to tell you how to do it, go ahead, and you should be listening. I think that my methods that I say are one of the best. Y'all saw just what was in my cash box. Because when you save, that's what happened. That's just the cash box. That ain't the Bitcoin. That ain't the stocks. That's just the cash box. I don't be bragging, but some of them dudes will be telling me I'm hating on Anton, this, that. I guarantee you, I got more in my change. I got a pickle jar right here with change. And I guarantee you, I got more in there than a lot of these dudes that's running their mouth. Got in the bank. But methods I use. First thing I do, I pick when I'm gonna respond. I'm not just gonna sit back and take stuff from people, especially people that's being petty, that's trying to micromanage at a job, trying to take their problems out on you and you know it. You gonna have to check people sometime. You just need to gain wisdom to know when, who, where, and how to do it. You don't want to be responding to everything, because remember, that's what some of these people want, man. Like, especially if you're a police officer or you work in a jail setting, that's what they want. A criminal, like if you in a gas station, you do get the popping off at the mouth. That's probably not the best time to try to check somebody. That's not the best time. Just make sure you watch them and make sure you if they try to make eye contact with you after they say something slick, you make eye contact back and get on out of there. Because what in most states, even if you didn't start it, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll try to take you downtown, and that might mess you up with your job, with your business, picking up your kids. So you want to, like with these petty people in public, you want to be extremely wise and cautious when and how you do it. Just be the type of person that's ready. If you got to act in violence to protect yourself or to protect somebody else, particularly your loved one, just be ready to do it. Don't see nobody as brothers just trying to act out in violence towards you. That's not your brother. All skin folk ain't kinfolk, as the saying goes. That is not your brother. And you gotta know that. Look at this bed of ice over there. Y'all know it was a 10-car pile up yesterday. And we ain't even get that much snow. And I already know why. These dudes are simps. They want to lay up under these women instead of doing their job. Oh man, I hate when I drop my phone, man. God. I gotta keep track of the time. They wanna, what they wanna do is, they wanna lay up under these women. Still trying to get validated by women. That's another thing. Let's cover that. That could be number 2. If you don't seek validation from anybody, you keep your expectation to low or nothing for people, and it'd be harder for them to get under your skin. Let me say that again. If you don't have high expectation for these people, it's going to be harder for them to get under your skin. So, first thing, pick your battles. Know when, who, where, and how to put that check down. If they ain't accepting your check-in, don't go back and forth with them. Just go about your business. If they come the same way, do it again. Because once you put it down and they try to ignore your checking them down, then from that point on, if you at work, document everything. Document if your boss trying to nitpick and be petty with you. Document. I gotta pull over in this gas station, pick up my phone. Document how they treat other people, how they talk to other people, and how they talk to you. What they tell other people to do and what they tell you to do. Document it. Document it. See, I go over here. I'm gonna have to put this on pause for a second. Put this on pause. I can go over here and pick up my phone. Now, one reason why I'm putting this on my other channel, Manosphere Masters, is because I take kind of a different approach with that channel. And saw the police hiding right there, and them young gun, I call them young gun. Good, he don't feel like dealing with nothing. The young guns, where I'm from, Wisconsin, some of them be trying to prove themselves, so like you get away with more and on the road during the day than you do at night. So you got to be careful where you go at night. Some of these dudes will antagonize you and they'll be trying to provoke you because they be in them MMA classes and stuff. And this goes hand in hand with what I'm talking about. I'm going to get to this. This is going to be one of them. And so they want to see where they stand. Not on me, you don't. Because if I can't fight you to the max, them dudes will kill me. If I fought them dudes, some of these dudes to the max, man, I'm going to tell you, I can't beat everybody. I'm not going to talk like Anton and say stuff like, I'm better than you in every category. I can't be, there's people out there that can beat me. But they ain't everywhere. You know what I mean? It's not like a majority of these people can beat me. You know? Honestly, truthfully, I know how to fight. I know how to fight clean. I know how to fight dirty. So when you out here, especially if you know you got them hands, as they say, if you know how to handle yourself with that, man, you can't be out here letting everybody provoke you. You have been and got in trouble. And y'all already know, we don't want to believe it, but there's still some biases. Like if I KO a white guy, like I know a dude right now, the dude started it with him. He caught him so nasty, the dude died, and he went to prison. And people was like, that's not even fair. Because the other guy was a teacher, I believe. He started up with him and got knocked out. And they gave him a whole, I forgot how much time he got. So you don't want to be out here just trying to fight everybody. Man, try not to fight anybody. Man, these police is hiding over here. Try not to fight anybody, man. Let me turn this light off. Y'all can't see me that good, but y'all can hear me, because these police is out here. I don't want to give them nothing to bother me, make me late to where I'm going. So, another thing, in your mind, pursue peace within yourself, within everybody else, but be ready for war. Be ready for war. Don't start no wars, but be ready for wars. Be peaceful within yourself and with other people. Everything people say to us should not get a rise out of us. Shouldn't get no rise out of us. Like yesterday, somebody was picking. They was trying to get a rise out of me. Well, actually, a couple people was. And I was not going for it. I just wasn't. You're not finna take out your misery on me. I don't care. I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna do what I gotta do out here for my family. What I gotta do for myself. What I wanna do for myself. But one thing I'm not gonna have is people trying to take out their misery on me. Some of these women, they mad because they ain't got nobody and don't nobody want them. Now, I'll say this, where I'm from, where I'm at, the women don't cause a lot of problems, but you can feel the anger just oozing from them. They might not say nothing, but the more you hold your anger in, that's one reason, this for women too. The more you hold your anger in, the worse it's gonna become. And it's going to turn into some other type of emotion that's negative. And your emotions going to keep declining into things that'll negatively affect you. So sometimes you got to cry. Sometimes you got to know who to talk to. You got to have somebody to talk to. Hey, if y'all, listen, I'm going to say this to everybody. If you ain't got nobody to talk to, email me. I'm not here. I want to make money off YouTube, but I'm not here strictly for that. I make my own money. I'm not a grifter. I'm not a scammer. I'm not no fake preacher. I'm not no charlatan, no shield, no snake oil salesman. truthblaster888@gmail.com. You need somebody to talk to, you're going through something, email me. And just give me time to email you back. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Just give me time. Usually I can get back to you the same day. But sometimes stuff be going. Because everybody needs somebody to talk to. Needs somebody to vent. Don't buy into these fake wannabe tough guys trying to hold all their emotions in. I'm telling you that emotion gonna continue to transform into more and more negativity. That's why people out here doing this crazy stuff to kids and going into innocent people. Because them emotions, they not controlling their emotion. Their emotion is transforming. Man, turn your brights off, man. The emotions is transforming into more and more negativity. So the next thing I want to talk about is when you leave the job, you leave the house. Leave that stuff where it was at. And don't pick it back up if you don't need to pick it back up. Now, husbands, if your wife want to keep coming, you got to stand on her, man. Do not let these women run you. And don't keep running off. Learn how to put her in her place without touching it. And you already know the Manosphere Masters and No Matrix Rule. They put their hands on you, that's the end. Get them put in jail, because that's what they'll do to you. Get them put in jail, and don't bail them out. Let somebody else bail them out. Don't fight back, just cover up. Call them po-po. 12, them boys, we call them here. The boys in blue, whatever y'all call them. Let them deal with them. They want to fight, don't fight them, especially you know you got them crucial ones on the left and the right side. Don't fight them. Only way, and I smile on my mugshot too, is if, let's say, some dude get with your woman. That's not your woman no more. So you don't want to get into it with him unless he want to hop on some other stuff with you. Then handle your business. Handle your business. And if she try to help him, handle your business. That's the only time I can see it. Don't let her cause him to get you. That's the only time I can see it. Then when the police come, that could be a way you can get your kids. When the police come, you just tell them they jump. Now, if she be like, well, what's gonna happen with my kids? Cause they get ready to take her to jail. You be like, what's gonna happen with my kid? You'll get your kids. Don't initiate violence on people you know trying to get you cooked. That's the next thing. Don't initiate it. If you can't justify it, like we say in law enforcement, if you can't justify it, you can't do it. You shouldn't do it. Or you just gonna get yourself in trouble. So that's when we say, man, when you my color, y'all can't even see my eye. But I open my mouth, y'all can't see me, can you? I want to hurry up and get up here for the young gun come down through here. Start bothering people and stuff. So, man, go around me. That's what I be thinking, is the police. When they won't go around you, they just like kind of waiting for you to drive too fast or something like that. The reason why I stopped you. Blah, 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 blah. I'll be like, and that's another thing. Let's talk about that. Do not argue with police. In a lot of cities, if you polite and respectful, they'll leave you alone, man. So don't be arguing with them. Even if they on some bull crap, don't argue with them. Don't argue with them. Like, you know what I say? How can I help you today, sir? And he was like, well, the reason why I stopped you is because you got a light out at the top by your hatch. And I was mad, like, why the hell dude pull me over for that? I said, oh, I got out and checked. I said, man, I forgot about that. He let me go. Yeah, just get that fixed. Now, this is the next part. If they pulled you over for something, right, and you don't get it fixed, they pull you over for it again. Same thing. You get a ticket, you could have got it fixed. You know what I mean? Like that light. I still ain't got it fixed. So if they pull me over again, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Now, let's see something. Hey, hold on. Now, do y'all get some of the things I'm saying? Your siblings. You know your siblings be trying to trigger you. Like if it's something they got over you. Like they got money, you don't. And they be trying to take shots, throw shots at you. Don't worry about what they saying. Just go the extra mile to save your money. Go the extra mile to make your money. Don't worry about what they talking about, man. Don't worry about what they're talking about. Just take it upon yourself and see it as a competition. See it as a competition. You know, don't stop until you pass them up. They want to talk stuff, which is the next thing. Sometimes you just got to use what people try to do and say to you negatively as motivation. Somebody telling you you're a bum, you're a loser, you're a lame. Well, don't worry about no criminal. Criminals love to call people lame. Man, you can't even stop committing crimes. Don't say that to them, but just know that. Know that about them. If it's a criminal, I told y'all women, y'all shouldn't be dealing with no criminal. Talking about you like bad boy. So when you have all them babies, because they gonna bust in you, because they don't got no control, they impulsive. And don't nobody want you, it was your own fault. You ain't got no babies yet, you start, I will get on birth control until you dealing with a dude that you might get somewhere with. And leave them pookies, them criminals alone. It's like I heard Jay Stanza on the short talking about this. He's right. These dudes don't know how to handle that good sex. They go crazy. And they'll do something to you. They'll do something to you. So, leave them alone. Next thing, know who to leave alone. If it's somebody that's too dramatic, trying to have smoke with you, trying to have beef with you, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Next thing, you can't control other people's opinions. If they think you ugly, if they think you stink, if they think you too short, if they think you look goofy because you're too tall, you can't control other people's opinions. Again, know your environment. So if it's a person that's trying to get a rise out of you by saying this, saying that about you, know your environment. Know what you're dealing with. Know who you're dealing with. Again, stuff like work, you're not there to make friends. Let them think whatever they want to think and see them as co-workers, and that's it until proven otherwise. Just like I tell y'all to see women as recreation until proven otherwise. So if you don't want them, why would you care what they think? And don't be at work talking about you red pill, or you in the manosphere, or you not never getting married and stuff like that. That ain't none of their business. You ain't with them. See, we get in trouble, and you can't tell me I don't know, because I know. I've done it. We get in trouble because we make things personal that shouldn't be personal. People can say what they want about Coach Greg and his paying for it philosophy, but that's like just saying keeping business and pleasure separate. That's a form of it. Just like going to work and being shallow and superficial, which I am now. In the past, I was trying to be all intellectual and trying to talk about the Illuminati and Trump, politics. Not no more. F my coworkers in that sense. I got they back. I don't have no problem, don't want no smoke with them. But in that sense, it's F my coworkers. That's just how I look at it. That's how I see it. That's how it is. You know, F their opinions, F who they vote for, F what they believe. As far as I'm concerned, we ain't gonna even get into that. And if you date one of your coworkers, you better tell them, we ain't at work. What happened, what go down at, not at work, don't bring it to work. Don't bring it to work. Some people be dealing with their coworker. If she your manager, you tell her, like we at home and stuff, that stuff don't apply. I wouldn't park by that. I don't like parking by poles. You better not hit it. Look, they getting close. That stuff don't apply. Let me see what time it is. So I think I gave y'all a lot. Be careful out here. Let me know if you want a part 2 on this, because it's a whole lot more to this, y'all. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a good day.